Okay. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up? It is Friday. Friday, what a beautiful day it is. And a Memorial Day weekend it is. So we want to remember those that have served. My veteran brothers and sisters, we want to welcome. We want to remember them and everything that they have done for this country. Fighting for this country is an experience that a whole lot of people don't go through. Fighting for this country is something that most of us are very proud of. We're very proud of donning the military colors of the armed services and protecting this country from hurt, harm, and danger. And for those that have given their lives to protect this country, we want to say thank you. I don't really get a chance to talk to those that I serve with, but you can only imagine being, I think I was 19. I think I was 19 when I went in. But meeting up with people from around the nation that you probably wouldn't even have met with before. And, breaking bread with them and going through the mud with them and going through training with them and stuff and becoming friends. And it was something. But, okay, today is question and answer day here on the PoliticalInsider.com. We usually do this every Wednesday and Friday. We take your questions and we try to answer them to the best of our ability here on our Facebook and YouTube page. We also, there is a story or a link to a story that's up top right now. And there is no Russian conspiracy, as you know. We have some updated information. Just click on the link above and you will be able to see that. And don't forget to share it. And also sign up for our newsletter too. Don't forget to sign up for the Political Insider newsletter. Now I see we already got questions pumping in, so let me see. Derek is going to help me with it. Thank you, Nancy. Oh, no, I'm no hero. I'm no hero, but thank you so much. Betty Buttram says, how do you feel about companies pulling their ads from Hannity's show? Companies are going to do what companies are going to do. And, I kind of figured that some of these companies just want to rid themselves from Fox. Fox is falling down over the last couple of weeks after Bill O'Reilly left, and a lot of sponsors were pulling their stuff from his show. So when you put his show and Hannity's show together, and it's just, it could be seen as a conspiratorial thing, but somebody has it in for Fox. Somebody has it in for Fox, and they're trying to take down Hannity, which is probably the most watched right now, the most popular right now. Even though Tucker's big, but Hannity is the more constant. He's been there, and hey, if they want to pull their stuff, we don't get to see it, so we ain't gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if Kellogg's pulls their stuff from Sean Hannity stuff, we won't never see it. So they lose out. The sponsors lose out. Scott Caskey, Wayne, what do you think about Mark Zuckerberg's comments about a guaranteed income? You know what, Scott? I haven't even heard of it. I haven't even heard of a guaranteed income. But then Zuckerberg He's a millionaire. He has guaranteed income. So I mean, honestly, I really don't know. I haven't heard of that yet. Carl Hillhouse, what do you think about what Putin said about the one world? Y'all are a little bit up on me on things. I haven't heard that. I do know this. There's a movie. Let's see, what's his name? He did JFK. The movie JFK. What was that director's name? Oh, hold on. Check this out. Oliver Stone. Thanks. Oliver Stone is getting ready to. I saw this advertisement. I think it's on Showtime. Oliver Stone is getting ready to look into. He's supposed to be getting ready to interview. What's his name? Putin. So that looks like it's going to be something. That really looks like it's going to be something. As a matter of fact, he even asked the question, "Why did you hack the U.S. election?" That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. No, okay. Well, we'll see where that goes, because when he asked the question, Putin was sitting back in his chair. He's like, kind of like that. Putin didn't hack no election. Whatever they say. I don't know what he's talking about. A one world. I haven't heard that either. Carl, if that came straight from his mouth, but if that's coming from something that you heard somebody say from somebody else's accountants, you have to research that. Make sure it's on the up and up. Laura says, how about the MSN not talking about the death of the Coptic Christians today? You know what? I saw that when I first woke up. And it's tragic. It's tragic that the media will give 24/7 coverage to Muslim attacks, on other people, but they won't say anything about Coptic Christians, or they won't give that coverage to Coptic Christians. And then they will also give coverage to Muslim leadership who want Americans to not do anything to them. Please don't call us names. Please don't take your frustration out on us. We aren't the ones who did it. Yeah, but you're the ones who can stop it, though. I mean, seriously, it's in your community. ISIS and all these people are like gangs. Why don't you take care of your own gangs? Why don't you take care of your own radicals? Use the Quran to beat your radicals over the head or kill them. It's not our radicals, it's yours. That always gets me in a rant, because we ain't got nothing to do with ISIS. That's their stuff. That's their stuff. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I mean, if ISIS want to come over here and ISIS want to start something against a whole lot of Second Amendment believers, that's their death warrant. They aren't going to take the United States of America. I'll tell you that right now. They aren't going to take the United States of America. That won't happen. Easy. Mary says, "Are you cooking your famous ribs this weekend?" Ha 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 ha. I don't even know what I'm cooking this weekend. I really don't. I got these grill grates that you put on top of the grill, and I tested it out. I put burgers on the grill grates, and it kept the moisture in the burgers, and it didn't dry it out. So I'm gonna do some more experimenting, But the money is funny this weekend too. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be just hot dogs and beans and hot dogs. Maybe, I don't know. Judy, what do you think about Obama spying on the Americans? Do you think it will go anywhere, and will there be arrests? I think Obama's a punk. number one. He's always been a punk. Do you think it will go anywhere? No, I don't. Because the reason why it won't go anywhere is because people in government take care of people in government, and that's just how it is. So whether you're a Democrat or Republican, whatever you do in government, you're going to get away with it, because most people know you got something on you. So that means that you got some stink. Well, you got some stink on you. So people are going to know that what you have done, but then you also know what other people have done. So look, everybody got stink on them. Everybody in government, everybody knows something about something, and nobody's going down for it. Which is Which is why I get on here and say, just vote your congressman out. That's the easiest thing. But so many people are scared of voting their own congressman out. You know, and that's why we continue to be in the rut that we're in. Just stick to it's the same old. Let's see, Mary again. Okay. How do you think our POTUS and FLOTUS did on their first international trip? It looked good to me. I mean, everybody had set the bar low, and they all saw a whole different side of both of them, actually. And there's some other things that we could really talk about that I really don't want to get into, but it looks like those things equaled out and fixed themselves before the end of the week. That includes the first couple holding hands when they were coming down the plane. They didn't do that. It's just weird. They didn't do that at the beginning of the week. By the end of the week, they were holding hands. So they got people in their ear telling them, hey, this is what you got to do, because this is the way it looks, and so whatever. But I mean, it started off the week started off with a bang when they went to Saudi Arabia. That was huge in itself. And then when they went to Israel, that was really huge, because Trump had did something. First president to visit Saudi Arabia in his first term, and then first American president to take a beeline from Saudi Arabia to Israel. First president did that. And then first president to pray at the Western Wall. Those are huge, man. Those are huge. And nobody else can say that. Donald Trump would be the first one to say that. William Johnson, you must be delusional that Russia didn't have anything to do with it. Well, hey, Derek, if you see any response from William Johnson on this, just put it in there, because I'm getting ready to set this guy straight. William Johnson in the chat room says you must be delusional that Russia didn't have anything to do with it. But William Johnson didn't say anything about any evidence. See, the problem is when you have individuals that think that they know every damn thing, but they can't prove any evidence, they'll open up their mouth and say whatever they want, thinking that whatever that comes out of their mouth is going to be smart. And it's not smart. Nobody can point to Russia doing anything. You can't even point to Russia having anything to do with the DNC hack. The media has put these questions, well, the media is not even putting questions out there. They're putting allegations out there. And a couple of days ago, the media, Chris Cuomo from CNN, said it's on the White House to prove that there was no it's not on the White House to prove that there was no collusion. The media is the one that's been pushing this story. And just like William Johnson, you must be delusional. I'm not delusional. I'm using common sense. If you don't have any evidence, then, William, you must be living on your own planet. And William, if you really want to get down and dirty with it, Dianne Feinstein said earlier in the week, there is no evidence of collusion. Chris Coons out of Delaware said there is, and Chris Coons is a senator, said there is no evidence of collusion. Senator Joe Manchin, Democrat, said there is no evidence from what I've seen, of Russian collusion. Steny Hoyer, Nancy Pelosi's second person, a right-hand man in the House of Representatives, said last night, there is no evidence of collusion. So, William, dude, get a life. For real. I mean, I understand that your feelings are hurt, that they can't find. And here's another thing. If you can't find any evidence of collusion and you've been doing this for going on a year, either you're incompetent or there's nothing there. And there's nothing there. So you're incompetent. You can't find anything. Yeah. Thanks, Derek. William must have left the building. See, I love to do that. Because when you use common sense with when you use common sense with people that just talk, they just flap their japs, that it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, I could do that all day. If you use, and I'm talking to every one of you that are watching this right now, if you use common sense on these people, they're gonna walk away because they can't say anything else. For those that are just joining, William Johnson asked me, I said that I must be delusional to think that Russia didn't have anything to do with it. David Verzola says the Russians can't vote, so what does it matter? Russians can't vote. They didn't hack no machines. Some of these machines around America still use the paper ballot. I know in Maryland, ours is paper. Ours is paper. The situation is Hillary Clinton lost. She lost. She was a terrible candidate. Halitosis was blowing all the time. She was wiping servers with her nose and stuff and everything. Yeah, she was just a terrible candidate. And there's nothing I don't believe it is. I don't think that there were that 3 million more people voted for her than Donald Trump. I don't believe that crap either. I believe that that's some made up stuff to make people feel good. But 3 million more people voted for her. It's bull crap, man. That's some bull. That's bull. That's like tall tales, like Gulliver's Travels and stuff like that. That like King Arthur. That stuff ain't real. Well, King Arthur, whatever. 3 million more votes. Y'all sick. Joe Garcia, why do you think Comey does not want to give notes to Congress? Because he ain't got none. Well, I mean, it's not really. Well, yeah, he doesn't have any. I don't believe. There's two things I don't believe right now. One thing is this Kim.com person who says that he has a whole lot of evidence about Seth Rich's murder, because Kim is now telling everybody, contact your congressman and tell them to investigate to find out what happened. Well, you said that you had evidence. You said that you had evidence and that you had been working with him. So why don't you give us what you got? Well, he ain't got nothing. And then the second thing is Comey and this memo. If it was there, Congress would have had it by now. It's not there. And from what I'm hearing, the FBI wants to give all their notes to the special counselor, which is Mueller, which means you're never going to see those notes. You're never going to see those notes. Mueller and Comey are like this, Teresa, how much taxpayer dollars is going to be wasted on this Russia? You know what? Let me tell you about this Russia issue that a whole lot of y'all probably haven't put together. This Russia issue is not about the truth. Now, I know y'all put that together. It's not about the truth. It's not about getting to the truth. Nobody knows, well, except for us, and we use common sense, but there is no truth to the Russia narrative. However, Democrats are trying to run out the clock for the 2018 election. Period. Plain and simple. The media is trying to help them. Did y'all know that there were 6 investigations into the Trump administration before the special counselor came? 6. These are web ads, people. These are going to be used as advertisements and campaign political ads for the 2018 election. And as much as they can, even though it's a fake issue, they're going to use this against President Trump. Anything and everything, all these responses, all of these, what do you call it? Snafus. They're going to use all these things for the 2018 campaign because they're trying to get back the House for the Democrats. Even Nancy Pelosi just 2 days ago said, if you vote for us in 2018, within the first 100 hours, we're going to give you $15 minimum wage. I guarantee it. They're trying to take back over the House. And the only way you can do that is to cloud everything that Donald Trump. Media is not talking about the good stuff that Donald Trump did on this trip overseas. Nothing. They're still on the Russia thing. Russia. You know, it's almost the first 5 months, right? Almost first 5 months. It's almost the first 6 months. 5 months. He's been in there for 5 months. Was it 4 months? Whatever. He's been in there, and all they have talked about is Russia. They haven't talked about any of the good stuff that he's done at all. You know why? Because they're trying to cloud the whole perception that he's not doing anything, that he's under investigation after investigation after investigation after investigation. And so that when the beginning of the year starts, all of their candidates can talk about the cloud that's over top of President Trump and everything, and the media is going to be pushing this thing out because they're trying to get Democrats elected. The only problem with that is Nancy Pelosi's still in charge, and as long as she's been in charge, the Democrats have lost seats. Go figure. Jane, I think you said Jane. What do you think celebrities are willing to risk? Why do you think celebrities are willing to risk their careers to talk trash, talk our country and our president? Do they not realize how stupid that is? No, Jane, they don't. They don't realize how stupid it is. Hollywood celebrities, and I'll go back to something that I said earlier. Hollywood celebrities think, just like William Johnson. As long as they say it, it sounds smart to them, they think that they're smart as hell. They do. They think that they are the smartest people on earth. They don't know who's the guy. Derek, who's the guy, the climate change guy? The climate change guy. Everybody knows him. He was a young actor. He was Leonardo DiCaprio. He goes around talking about global climate change and everything, but rides around in jets. Okay, he goes around acting like he knows everything about the oil and everything about the wind and solar and everything, and then he gets on his jet and it flies away. Hollywood doesn't know anything about politics, but they want to sound like they do, so they'll say anything. They want to sound smart, or at least they think that they sound smart, when they're dumb as hell. They're dumb as an onion. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know how to put things together. That's why, who is it? Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell was like, we get rid of Trump. We get rid of Gorsuch. We roll back the president's executive orders, and then we get in, and then we put we put in Merrick Garland, and then we roll back everything that Trump has done. She's dilly. She's dilly. There's so much stuff that she's missed in there, but she's putting it out on Twitter, like, and people are like, yeah, that's right. We get rid of Trump. We get rid of Gorsuch. We bring back Merrick Garland, and then we cut everything that everything that Trump did. You still got Pence. That woman's sick, and all these Hollywood celebrities that I'll say this, and then I go. And then I'll go. You ever... This is how stupid Hollywood is. Well, actually, in regards, they might be smart, but this is how stupid Hollywood is. Have you ever noticed that these telethons, they'll get on there and start talking about y'all got to give, and give, and y'all got to give, okay? But they don't give nothing. They don't give anything. You don't see them writing no checks for the on stage on these telethons. As a matter of fact, most of these stars get paid to go on the telethon, and then they're asking you for money for the telethon. Whatever. That's why I don't listen to these Hollywood crowd. I don't go to Hollywood for my politics. Now, you know what? I appreciate there are some conservative actors that have come out for President Trump, and I adore them. You know, I adore them. And some of them are tuned into politics. Some of them are tuned in. But most of them, dumb as rocks, man. Dumb as rocks. Believe me, I'm serious. They don't know. They don't know the difference between water and water. Ask a Hollywood person that one time. What's the difference between water and water? Wash your face. Well, water. Shut up. Listen, my name is Wayne Dupree. I gotta roll out of here. I want y'all to have a great Memorial Day weekend. Remember us, the veterans that served. If you can, there are a whole lot of videos and stuff online. Make sure that you share those with your kids. Wake your kids up to these things, and I hope to see you on Tuesday. I think we'll see you back here on Tuesday. Like I said, we usually do this every lunchtime. If we don't do it live, we are recording it and then putting it up a little bit later. Sometimes we like to get outside and let you experience or think that you experiencing the outside too. Give a shout out to our crew. Say hello to Derek and Jeff in the comments. Let them know that that they're doing a great job. Until next week. Oh, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Follow us and like us here up on Facebook and on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to with the button below. Okay, subscribe to the channel. My name is Wayne Dupree. I'm a writer for the Political Insider. You can also follow me on my own Facebook page. Thank you for those that have joined me over there already. Wayne Dupree Show. Y'all have a great Memorial Day weekend. Like I said before, I'll be talking to you.